Salud, Sacred Souls! It is Siri Mermaid, and welcome or welcome back to the channel. All glitches in the Matrix are welcome. Hi, hello. Get comfy, get settled. We're going to be tapping into the air signs, predictions, forecasts, signs, and synchronicities for the week ahead, okay? So I'm going to start shuffling with the Modern Witch Tarot, okay? And see what's coming up for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any placement that this resonates for you and your astrological birth chart, okay? Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the reading, you guys. Hope you're doing well. Air temple, okay? My air temple. And yes, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to join our High Vibe Soul Tribe and stay connected in with the messages, okay? Daily readings, okay, you guys? Okay, one card. Let's get some more for the air gang. What do we got for our air temple? Angels, spirit guides, most high, please guide us through this reading. Thank you. And personal readings are linked down below in the description box or in my bio, okay, you guys? Air sign, spirit. Ooh, a lot done jumped out. I'm gonna save, okay, so we got three main ones. I'm gonna save these other three as clarifiers. Okay, so starting out with the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you guys are really about your business at this time, nurturing your energy, staying focused on business. Seems like you're really making boss moves and you're setting up fertile ground for things to manifest in your life. You could be starting a business or pouring more into your business. You're being called to be about your business, stand on your business this week, because it is something that is going to continue to grow and inspire you. And you're going to build more creative momentum as far as that's concerned. With the King of Wands, I feel like somebody is also here in energy of passion and leadership. So this could definitely be for you, air signs, that you're feeling more like affirmative and assured in what you're doing. You know, you're feeling more driven in what you're doing with the Page of Wands. Also, you know, a lot of creative birth ideas are happening. You're getting inspired by leaders, mentors, and just inspired by your own creative flow and just by unlocking and unleashing a new chapter for yourself. I feel like for those of you who have passions or a project, you could be ready to turn this into a business, or you can be ready to create a new stream of income or a new line of something in your business that you can monetize as well. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles spirit, the Magician. See, you have everything you need to move forward to create. You're in a very creative space this week, air signs. Very high vibrational energy coming through. Okay, we have earth signs, fire sign energy, Gemini and Virgo. Mercury, you're a magician. I would definitely do some like beauty spells, abundance spells, business like luck, abundance, like Jupiter energy kind of spells. Even like Venus for some reason is coming up. Something about Mercury retrograde. I don't know if something like that's gonna happen, but maybe you can start preparing yourself for that time period. The Five of Swords is clarifying the King of Wands. Oh gosh. Okay, that feels like tea, to be honest. So we're going to come back to that. Page of Wands clarified by the World. Feels like you're expanding. Like Page of Wands, you could be new in certain creative spaces. You could be a new creator or a creator in a new space. So you're the fresh meat on the block. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like refreshing, exciting. Now, there's someone who could be older than you, who could be actually like a love interest or romantic. They're like looking at you. The King of Wands is focusing on the Queen of Wands. But with the Five of Swords, it almost feels like someone who's like petty, mind games, like, I don't know. The Lover's Gemini energy, what else? Seven of Swords. I wouldn't really trust this person. This could be somebody offering you something, or they're trying to like distract you. Like their energy is trying to like distract you from, this could be like a toxic masculine energy. Yeah, like this could be someone who has a lot of back pain or a lot of problems or just responsibilities and burdens. But it feels like they just come with a lot of baggage and toxicity as well. Like intentional toxicity. Okay, so I heard ignore the trouble knocking at your door. I feel like you just have such good things coming towards you that your guides want you to focus on being creative, right? Just kind of staying in your bag. Ten of Pentacles. The High Priestess. I feel like this person, it feels like they feel lost. They're looking for you or to attach themselves to a timeline that someone's like, what is this? King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Tower. It's like someone's like looking for you. They're confused. Maybe they feel deceived, played. You feel played, deceived by this person. Okay, let me see, Spirit. What is this person's intentions? What are their intentions? You make them feel like a stronger, better person. That's what it is. Their intentions. You're the Queen of Swords, though. Air sign energy, the King of Cups. This person, like, wants to love you, but they're... What is with them? They're confused, or they're confusing. All talk, no actions, what I heard. Somebody wants to... This, like, it's, like, weird. Like, this person wants to be with you. It's like, that's what it is. I don't know if they just don't know how to communicate that, or they literally can't, or like they're tongue-tied or something. It feels like someone feels lost. They're looking for you. The Eight of Cups. Literally the Three of Wands. Literally. Somebody wants to start a new chapter in love with you. This is like a romantic interest, is what I'm saying. But you seem pretty like no BS when it comes to this energy. Like you're not having it. It feels kind of like you're soaring above the BS is what I heard. If you see crows as well, or fish. Blue bass is what I heard. Butterflies, birds, eagles, crows. That could be a sign of this situation, this connection. If you get lion symbolism, that could be another sign. Or horns. Or like protrusive, like crowns, shards. I don't know, things that protrude. For some reason that just feels like the energy. It could be that their energy feels like it's protruding and it's extending, or it's affecting your crown chakra. That could be another thing. I would be aware of that. Why? The Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Somebody literally wants to offer you a chance, like an opportunity to get away. Somebody wants to get away with you. They want to travel. How is this going to turn up for my air game? Like, I just feel like this person, it kind of feels like someone who wants to sweep all the dust and gunk and filth under the rug and pretend it's not there, but it still stinks underneath it all. Air signs. For some of you, though, you could be tying the knot with someone you really love. Four Wands with the Judgment. Others of you, it feels like you have to have stronger boundaries with certain people in your life. And that the way you perceive abundance, wealth, or success could be changing. Your standards, your morals, your like ideals, your goals could be evolving. They could be getting more sharpened, more polished. You're becoming more polished. Right? You're standing in your power. You're standing in your power. You're knowing your worth. You're fierce. You're looking fierce. You have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. I feel like it may, like other things feel like they're disintegrating. They're melting away. And you could have tried hard. You could have fought hard for this, or someone wants to fight hard for you, but it just feels like if you had to do all that, this is something that you're not going to have to force, right? And I feel like your creative mind and abilities are going to be expanding like amazingly. It's going to be like your brain is having an orgasm. That's what it's giving. Your brain is having an orgasm this week. I'm gonna just be real. Okay, the week of May 4th to May 10th. Sorry, I forgot to specify what day, even though these are technically timeless readings. You can check out any of the readings I've done so far, and those could still apply to you in present time or in the future, you know, whatever have you. So with the Hangman and the Sun, why did I say it like that? Strong Leo and Piscean energy. It's like you could be really coming back to yourself. You're getting so many ideas. You're reflecting, you're resting. And when you rest and you get the proper like nourishment for your body, I feel like you're having like a Varric moment. I don't know if those of you have seen Avatar or Legend of Korra. And if you haven't, it's like from the Avatar like cartoon series, and I consider Avatar anime, but not everyone does. Anyway, it was like this eccentric, really cool guy who was like a genius. He was like a billionaire, or like he was just freaking like wealthy, rich, you know, AF, filthy rich type of energy. He had an assistant. And he's like, Julie, do the thing. And they like create a bunch of ideas and a bunch of like out of this world things. You know what I mean? And then it's just becomes very highly innovative and progressive. And for society, for civilization, they're freaking awesome. So you could be having like a lot of like Varric moments or like creative spurts that it's just like, it's flowing. It's like the waters are flowing over, pouring. And I feel like, you know, it honestly is, you're actually a very powerful transmuter, because what I'm getting here is the Two of Swords with the Hierophant, you know, that followed up that Three of Swords. I feel like you're incredibly powerful. You could have gone through a lot of pain, but you're moving through that pain and you're transmuting that into something creative, and you're taking that and you're in this like creative incubator right now to where you can offer something on a whole new level, and that you're going to be blessed abundantly because you're standing in your power and you are simultaneously, single-handedly realigning your destiny with your true soul's North Node path. I feel like you're on the right track. Nine of Cups. You're going to be really satisfied. You're going to be really fulfilled with this self-love, standing on business, standing in your power, you know, making those firm, snap judgments, you know, and just, this is really beautiful. I feel like slowly but surely you could be building some connections in your life as well. This is beautiful. But I feel like you are a powerful transmuter of pain and heartbreak and betrayal. I don't think this is something that could get to you. I think this King of Wands energy is showing up is because you're the big dog. You're the one, you're not the two. What's with the Two of Swords? You could be feeling a little confused on the signs your guides are giving you at this time. I think it's because they don't want you to make a decision just yet on something, because there's too much karmic noise. Page of Pentacles. You could be thinking of going back to school, or someone wants you to go back to school. What's that? That's for some of you. Excuse me. Wheel of Fortune. You know what it... What? It kind of feels like certain people are not sure how to support you on this new timeline, because they don't know what you need, and your needs are evolving in your relationships to where some of them are just no longer necessary, and then some of them are just taking a new turn. And it's kind of like some people are still codependent on knowing that y'all had a certain dynamic or flow, But I feel like you're so free, air signs, with that. I don't know. Someone is also sleeping too much. If this is you, air gang, you gotta get outside. I keep telling everyone to get outside, especially since, at least on this hemisphere of the earth, it's so beautiful these days. It's perfect. A new opportunity is coming in for you, but what is that? Ace of Pentacles. Someone feels like they're losing you. Or you're losing people because you're becoming a higher, better version of yourself. It's almost like it's the energy of someone who doesn't, like, they know you the truth. They know you, the truth literally just is. But it's like Ace of Wands. It's literally so late and people are just like speaking at the highest of volumes outside. It's kind of like Justice and Ace of Wands, 111. So that's 11 and 1. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra energy. Interesting. Sagittarius, yeah, I said that already. Big Sag. There's like a full out fight ensuing outside and they're like screaming like, you're crazy, you're crazy. Child, I don't know if somebody had too much to drink or what, but there's somebody crying. There's like a woman crying. It's like a young woman. And like a dude he was going off. It was just like, there's like a big group of people. I don't know what's happening. Like, this is so weird. But then it reminds me of the Five of Wands. It's like some karmic BS. Like, why are you up? Why are you outside with your problems? But anyway, I'm gonna stay out of that. Just look with the Five of Cups. I need to clear this energy now because it's probably their energy coming up. Air gang, that's what it is. I got the message. Oh my gosh. Bear with me because it's a series of messages that I'm gonna kind of have to get out quick before it misses me. So there's people that are grieving a past version of you at this time. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. Thank you. So there's people that are grieving you at this time because they no longer have access to you anymore, or a certain version of you anymore. They can't benefit from that. They can't access it. The door, it doesn't exist anymore. The timeline doesn't exist. Like, you are on a whole other timeline. Like, you jumped. You quantum leaped like nobody's business, air gang. And so people are grieving that. They don't know how to act. They don't know what to do, what to say. And it's kind of like, it kind of gives the vibe of things are happening for you. And when you get motion and people start talking about it, this kind of person, like, other people could be celebrating you, like, for surely. But it's like other people, like certain people, like family members or certain energies, they may try to change this subject when someone brings up what you're doing or gets really amped up. Or they may talk about or listen to what's going on because they have no choice, because other people are like praising it or excited and creating different things, collaborating. And it's like they never really have anything to say about it, or they have something negative to say, or it's like they never really fully acknowledge like how powerful and amazing you are. It's like they try to just make it seem ordinary, is what I'm getting. It's kind of like they're trying to humble you by not fully acknowledging how worthy you are of this change. And you know what I mean? So I don't know. Some people just swear that you're going to stay stuck like them. Look, literally, this is like somebody you could have grown up with or knew, even in high school, or like certain people that you were younger, maybe childhood, past people, past life, karmic soulmates energies. Excuse me, sorry. You could have really went through the trenches with some of these people And it could be like that one friend that's like, oh my god, we was close, we went through all the ghettos and things together, you went through the trenches, but you're kind of like really on the come up right about now. I don't know, someone can also try to start fights with you. I don't know, I just kind of see you like minding your business and like plowing your way through to your goals. I would just stay focused on what's going on in your cup, what's going on in your timeline. But I heard don't make plans with these people, or if you find that plans are falling through, don't push to make them happen because they're supposed to fall through. Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Wands. It's kind of like with your crops and stuff, you're being called to not really spend too much time talking about what you do. Let people be confused if they're confused. Let them, imagine whatever they want to imagine. Or I'm also getting the energy of some people who may try to taunt you. So it's like they may try to say something like to you or about you in a group where you're in it to make you feel like get a rise or reaction out of you, to make you feel defensive or like you have to defend yourself, and start then providing information to substantiate like who you are and what you're about. But they're doing that to gather information. That's why they're challenging you, or like they're putting little things out there to get intel, not because, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a weirdo vibe. The Hermit, the Six of Wands. I heard just keep moving forward with in silence. I feel like there's a group of you though that you're gonna start meeting people who move along with you in silence. Like there's people that you can confide in a level with a level of secrecy, because it feels like you're building something amazing, and you want to be able to protect those gifts. I heard those rights. You want to be able to fully be like impenetrable, like an impenetrable shield. When people try you, they try to get, to your emotions. They try to aim for the jugular. They try to aim for your heart chakra, so that can cause a disruption. And I don't know, it's just sometimes people have a hard time accepting when other people have grown, because they're still stuck in their childish ways. So they literally can't like conceive it in their mind. And the only thing they really know how to do is to start a fight. Like they don't really know how to productively transmute their energy the way that you have when facing disappointment, conflicts, and trials in life, right? So you're advancing, again, you're leaping in the quantum field, you're jumping timelines like nobody's business. And yes, it's like people may make this try to seem like, oh, well, you just did this because that, or that just happened because you had this. It's like, no, you put in the work, and a lot of this stuff did not come easy for you. Certain things happen out of the blue. You got hit by like thrown loopholes and stuff like that, surprises, things that you did not see coming. And it's like, you were a freaking trooper the whole time. You were the realist. So you deserve this. You deserve this because you work hard for this. You work hard, you work smart, and stay consistent, Air Gang. Somebody could offer you something sweet this week. It's like a sweet treat, or to go get some ice cream, to go get some... I would take that opportunity with this person. This actually feels like a cool person. Hold on. Good person. I feel like you could spend some time out of your head, and maybe you could be dreaming a lot, actually, or you could have dreams as well with a person, a friend. If you have a dream or a vision about someone, that this is like a water sign energy coming up, like a Scorpio, a Pisces type of energy, something like loving. You could be older than them, or they could be older than you. This could be a sibling or like a friend. I would go with them to get some, like a sweet treat. I know this is so random, but it's giving that. Or awkward. I don't know if they're awkward, or sometimes you can be awkward. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is someone that they kind of just flow with you. Like an ebb and flow routine. You guys seem to have a nice balance. Like, you both seem to reciprocate, like it's a reciprocity energy, like a friend. You could be a little cautious though of spending your time or energy. Yeah, you could be a little bit protective of your, or you're protective over them. They're like there's a protectiveness going on. What is this, Spirit? I feel like if you work really hard on something, you need to be able to take breaks. You may be a little stern with certain things. Don't be too rigid this week, air signs. You still need a little bit of time to just, even if it's a light treat or a light bite or something like that, don't be afraid to just kind of like go for it. And allow yourself to be proud of the progress you've been making. It's okay to invest in small high vibrational experiences, or just gentle breaks that help you to kind of also take your mind off of the weight of things that you have just overcome, right? I know you have a lot of responsibilities, it seems like, but you should invest in your mental health and in yourself so you don't get stuck in your head either, right? Like your crown chakra is overactive because of all the creativity and things, and then you start overthinking about things, you know. So I'm rolling the astro dice. I have Sagittarius, sorry. Sagittarius energy, big Leo. Okay. Who's this? Virgo. Okay. Some Aries came out. We have Jupiter energy. Did I say you could do abundance spells, like Jupiter type rituals, expansion? This, I believe, is your north node. Is that what that is? I think that's your north node. Didn't I say you're aligned with your north node path? Oh, wow. And the moon. So remember the rare triple conjunction that just happened, guys, between Venus, Saturn, and the moon? Something about the crescent moon and Mars energy. I was going to say Aries. Then we have 12. So you could be seeing 12, 12, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, Pisces. 7, 7, 7 could be coming up. Okay. And 10, 10. Okay, so those could be some signs for you, and I hope that connects with you, Air Gang. I will see you in the next one, and peace.